me, Papa. We weighed him the other day and he was 18 full, which is like exactly a pound more than he was last month. So he's growing good. Growing good. He's like, what? He is now definitely growing out of his 3 to 6 stuff, but like he fits in all variety of sizes at the moment. But we need to get him a bunch more 6 to 9 stuff because we weren't very prepared when we actually came to it, even though he'd been fitting in 6 to 9 for a little while. But yes, I don't know how tall he is. We had a height thing. I don't know. Hold on, I'll measure him in hands and then I'll measure my hands later and put the thing in when I edit it. 1 hand, 2 hands, put your leg straight, 2 hands, 3 hands. You are exactly 4 hands long. Yes, you are. He thinks that's really funny. So he is really coming into himself a lot more, and part of that is becoming a daddy's boy. He still loves me for the boob, obviously, because I'm a provider of food, but he's definitely more of a daddy's boy and he really loves cuddling daddy. But when he's upset, he wants mummy for comfort and mostly food. But we are still having trouble getting him to not co-sleep. A lot of the time we'll put him in the cot and he'll wake up in the night and I'll have to feed him back to sleep again, and sometimes he'll just so tired we just let him stay in the bed with us. But we do usually try, when he's gone back to sleep, pop him back in the cot. So yeah, still struggling on that one. But we've started weaning now, so hopefully he'll start getting better night's sleep once he gets more into that. He's tried a few things. We were sort of doing, sorry honey, 1 new thing a day. So he's had banana, he's had a tiny bit of bolognese, like literally like this much, because I had some on my fork and I let him nibble a bit of it. And what else does he have here? He tried some potato. Yeah, he had a tiny bit of Madeira cake yesterday. And I don't know where they've gone. Oh, they're next to you. Can you pass the turtle things over? And we've given him some of these. They are As the Little Angel turtle puffs. Sweet potato and herb flavoured. They're just shaped like little turtles and they sort of dissolve in his mouth, so he quite likes those. He wasn't sure at first, he sort of nibbled on them a bit and you could see that they were all soggy and dissolving like where the turtle's head was, and then he just wasn't interested. But he's eaten like some of a few of them. We're only on the first pack though, so yeah, it's still all new to him. And oh yeah, he had some blueberry wafer. I can't remember what the brand was. But it's like this purple wafer thing with a face on it, on the packaging. But I'm not sure how he felt about that. He was more confused at the fact that he was putting stuff in his mouth and wasn't able to eat it. But I think that we probably would have done better with banana flavour. And also they kind of look like styrofoam, so I'm not really sure if I want him to eat stuff that looks like styrofoam. Like the texture and all that of it as well. But yeah, so he's tried a lot of new things and it's been exciting and a little bit scary when he does that gagging thing. But I refreshed myself and I remembered that, you know, like before we started weaning, that it's normal to do that. It's a healthy sign that their gag reflex is working and all of that stuff. It does not mean that they are choking. and if they start to turn blue, then you probably need to get that food out of their mouth. But yeah, so he's doing really, really well trying stuff. I'm very impressed with him. I would like to be able to just sort of give him food more, but I know that we need to take it slowly, because if we just shove loads of food in his face, then he's not going to want to eat all of it. It's just going to go to waste. And like, if he had a reaction and we'd given him like loads of different food, we wouldn't really know what that reaction was to. And yeah, we just new food sort of every day or every other day, and then we can sort of see how he takes to it, if he likes it, all that good stuff. And it's not overwhelming him either. So he is really starting to get chatty. He's sort of making these growling sounds. I think it's when he's trying to talk, but he's like, and it's always when he's concentrating really hard on something. It's the funniest thing ever. And he's kind of said Mama, Dada and Ellie, or words that sound like those things. I realise that he's only 6 months old, so he's probably not deliberately saying those things. And honest to God, this morning it sounded like he said I love you to Lee. Like, you know, that kind of thing. And he says hello as well, because we say like hello and hi a lot to him, yes. So he's starting to say hello back to us. It's really cute. Lee's sister was actually on the phone to his mum the other day when we were around there, and she was trying to get Xander to say hello, and then Ezra was just like, ow. It was so cute. So yeah, I think he's gonna be good on the speaking front. Aren't you? And he's definitely teething. He's got some teeth that are really trying hard to come through. But yeah, he's sitting up completely unsupported for like long periods of time now, which is amazing. And he's like, when we put him tummy time, he's starting to sort of push on his legs a little bit, which is obviously the first stages to learning how to crawl, which is terrifying for me. And we really need to have a declutter of this house, because there's lots of little small bits that I would not be happy if you picked up and put in his mouth. He's taking more interest in toys now as well. Before, he kind of just sort of look at them and be like, alright then, what's this in front of my face? But now he's like making the woo face and like hitting them and grabbing them. And he's really starting to reach for things and grab them now. And he was like asking me for a hug this morning. He's like, ah. Oh, it's so cute. And he loves touching Lee's beard as well, which is really funny. He really, really likes singing still. He's super into Row, Row, Row Your Boat. He still likes the songs from Moana and like laughs and smiles whenever we sing them. And he just likes singing anything, especially when it comes to like hand actions as well. He's obviously not copying any of them yet, but he likes seeing them and hearing them singing with them. He also this morning started making me clap my hands, which is something that I've kind of been waiting for him to do. Because he can't clap his own hands yet, but I remembered that the other two made me clap first, because obviously I'm clapping in front of them. So he grabbed my fingers this morning, I'll see if I can put a clip in here, and made me clap. Like, he was holding on to my fingers go like that, or making my hands go like that. And I think that that's quite a big thing. I know it sounds stupid, but like on his way to like motor functions and stuff. And he's super responsive, like he will look you in the eyes or wherever you're doing the video and like respond to you like if you talk to him. He's also sticking his tongue out now, which is something he was never doing before. I don't know if I'll do it now. You're gonna stick your tongue out and you go boo, boo. He won't do it now, will he? But yeah, he sticks his tongue out quite a lot, especially when he's doing cheeky things, like kicking me at like a bomb change time. You stick your tongue out, Daddy, a lot. Yes. And there's something else that he wasn't doing before, but he is. Okay. And he still really, really loves bouncing. Don't you? Let's see if you do it. I stand you up. Are you gonna bounce? You bounce? Bounce, bounce. He's sticking his tongue out. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna stand here. But yeah, he still really loves bouncing. This morning and last night he was having a bit of a bounce, weren't you, baby? Yes. And he also really, really is just even more loving his brother and sister at the moment. And it's really cute because they're able to interact more now that he's sort of getting his own little personality and able to reach for things and interact and stuff. So yeah, Ellie is really, really like in love with him right now. She just comes up to him and she's like, hello, mister. And she picks him up all the time though, which I don't like her picking him up because she's still quite small and she's quite strong because she does gymnastics and stuff, so she's got the muscles, but like he's getting kind of heavy, and I don't like her picking him up all the time. But she's really responsible with him other than that, and like even when she picks him up, she's careful. I just really don't like it. Is that a good toy? Ooh. But yeah, so he's shooting up in development and stuff. Sadly, this has been a month of him being ill a fair bit. He got a really bad virus and he was super hot and not really himself for about a week. Then when he got over that, there was a few days of him being well and happy and his usual smiley self, because he is so happy all the time. It's wonderful. Oh, we dropped the toy. It's okay, we got another one. He looks really proud of himself. But yeah, a few days after that, he got another virus and his chest, it was just the one night that his chest did this, but it was like when babies get like bronch and they properly like suck their chest in and push them back out again, and he was doing that and it just looked like he was having a hard time breathing. So we took him straight to the doctors and they said that it wasn't really anything we should worry about or do anything about, just to keep an eye on him, and he's now much better. It didn't take very long for you to get over that one, did it? But he drank so much booby milk when he was ill. I felt like I literally spent a whole day just breastfeeding him. Yeah. And I did not get much sleep at all when he had the virus. Like, he was up every hour for like comfort feeds and cuddles. So yeah, that was a bit of a bad thing. But we've had a lot of good things this month, haven't we? You're getting so clever. Oh, also he can sort of sit on his knees unsupported as well. So like if he's got his like legs bent like this, he'll just happily like sit there and he won't fall over or anything. It's really cool. And I think that's a step in the standing up direction, which I don't like. He's still got really strong legs, like he will push himself to standing, but obviously he still can't balance himself. Like I said last month. Yes. But he's definitely well on his way to some big milestones, and obviously he's meeting some milestones too with the weaning, the baby-led weaning, and the smile, and he's sticking his tongue out and trying to talk to us. It's all very, very exciting stuff. I feel like we're at this stage in his development where everything's starting to happen really quickly. Yes. Oh, he's laughing so much more now as well. Especially at Lee. He just starts laughing really randomly. When Lee does like practically nothing, he'll just like pull the face or say something and he's just there like, it's the funniest thing. And then his laugh makes me laugh, and then he's laughing in my laugh afterwards, and it's just... There's a lot of laughter, isn't there? Yes. Yeah, you're bouncing now, aren't you? Bounce, bounce, bounce. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it. Yes, that's it. We did it. So that is Ezra at 6 months old. And we'll not see you now until he's 9 months old for his next update. But I'm sure there will be a lot to fill you in on that update. I bet there will, won't there? Won't there? Yeah. He's like, I can see myself in that camera, Mama. I can see it. I can see myself. Anyway, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment. Tell us what your 6-month-old is up to, or what they were up to when they were 6 months old and now they're so much older. And remember that all kids develop differently, so if your child is way ahead of Ezra, then congratulations, you're probably doing some wonderful parenting. And if your child is behind on it, like from where Ezra is, then do not take this as an example. All children develop differently, and like especially with speech, speech stuff, Ellie was super ahead, so I don't know, like comparison wise, the boys just seem slower than her. So just don't worry. You're not a bad parent. You're probably a wonderful parent. But like, yeah, just let them do it at their own time. And like, if you're really worried that they're super behind, talk to a health visitor or health professional. But yeah, go and check out this video. It should be personally recommended to you from YouTube. They've got some algorithm now that finds you the best video. And hit this button to subscribe to see more updates and more awesome videos. And more of this little boy. Oh, and somewhere I'll stick a button for the vlogging channel too, so you can see him just doing his thing all the time. Yes. Yes. Bye.